Welcome guys on my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing about the proof of Pythagoras theorem. Before starting the proof of Pythagoras theorem, let us take a quick look on Pythagoras statement. What the Pythagoras statement tells us? Actually, the Pythagoras statement tells us that is in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides. That is, in a right angle triangle ABC, let us consider this is a right angle triangle A, B, and C. This is the side C, this is the side B, and this is the side A. Then the square of hypotenuse, that is C square, is equal to sum of square of other two sides, that is A square plus B square. This is our Pythagoras statement. Now we have to prove this statement. To prove this Pythagoras statement, let us take a square ABCD such that this is a square. This is a square A, B, C, D. We know that about the square, that is, if ABCD is square, then all sides are equal and all angles are at 90 degree. That is, this is R at 90 degree. Now we are taking a point P on AB such that it divides AB in A ratio B, and also that BP is equal to A and PA is equal to B. Now we are going to divide the remaining three sides in the same way. That is, let's take on a point Q on BC such that QC is A and BC is B. Another point on CD, that is R, such that RD is A and CR is B. Similarly, in the same way, the next point is S, such that DS is B and AS is A. So what it tells us, if BCD is a square and side AB is equal to A plus B, that is BP plus EA is equal to A plus B, and all sides are equal, so we divide the remaining three sides in the same way. Okay. Now we are joining these points PQRS. PQRS. On joining these points PQRS, we get a quadrilateral, and we also see that there are four right angle triangles which are congruent to each other by side angle side property. How? If we talk about these two right angle triangles, then here BP, which is equal to A, is equal to the side CQ of second triangle, and we are talking about the next side BQ, which is equal to B, which is equal to the second right angle triangle of side CR, which is also equal to B, and their angle between them, these two sides, is also equal to 90 degree. So by side angle side property, these right angle triangles are congruent to each other. Similarly, if we are talking about the remaining two right angle triangles, then these are also congruent. So all four right angle triangles are congruent to each other, and by congruence property, all angles are equal and all sides are equal, due to which if we take this side is C, then this side is also become C, this side is also become C, this side is also become C. So if here PQRS is a quadrilateral where all sides are equal. So what is PQRS? Is it is a square? Why not rhombus? Because in rhombus all sides are also equal. So how you can differentiate between rhombus and square? Actually in a square all angles are at 90 degree, but in rhombus all angles are not at 90 degree. So we have to check these angles, that these angles are at 90 degree or not. For that, let us take this angle is B and this angle is A. Similarly, because these triangles are equal, so this angle is also equal to A and this angle is also equal to B, and we take this angle is theta. Now in triangle, the sum of all three angles is 90 degree. So if we are talking about this right angle triangle, then angle A plus 90 angle plus angle B equal to 180 degree. So angle A plus B, sum of angle A plus B, will become equal to 90 degree. Now we are talking about this angles, which is B, theta and A. Here on adding these angles, B plus theta plus A is equal to 180 degree by linear property. So on using A plus B equal to 90 degree here, we get theta equal to 90 degree. That is, this is angle is at 90 degree. On using the same process in all vertices, we get 90 degree. So the PQRS quadrilateral have all angles are equal, all angles are is at 90 degree. All angles are at 90 degree. So we can say that the PQRS is a square because all sides are equal and all angles are at 90 degree. Now we are going to talk about the area of external square, and this area of square is side square. Here if we are talking about external square, then the side of external square is AB, which is A plus B. And here the area of external square is also equal to the area of 4 right angle triangle and the area of inner square. So now we are talking about the area. Here the area of external square, which is side square, is equal to A plus B whole square. The side square, which is equal to the area of inner square, that is side square, and the side of inner square is C, so it becomes C square, plus 4 times the area of right angle triangle, which is half into base into height. Here the base and height is AB. On solving, we get A square plus 2AB plus B square is equal to C square plus 2AB. On cancel out this, we get A square plus B square is equal to C square. So on equating the area, we get this term A square plus B square is equal to C square. And what it tells us that is in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse, that is C square, is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides, which is our Pythagoras statement. So here we prove the Pythagoras statement. So if you like my video and want more videos in future, subscribe my channel. Thank you.